Okay. The topic is, where are the peacemakers? I feel there is one sitting in each one of you here. Don't look for them somewhere outside. Wherever there is a situation or a opportunity for you to jump in and make peace, just do it. Nature will support you. This is what I can say. Don't wait for someone to come and make peace, or look for a peacemaker, but walk by yourself and you find you are a peacemaker in all your sincerity. So what I have found is, big powers or any power cannot unite hearts and minds of people. It's the simplicity, honesty, and something that comes from a spiritual perspective. When I say spiritual perspective, main perspective can bring people together, can unite the hearts and minds of people. Usually, at home, mothers do this. When there is conflict between two kids, she buys some time, she brings them together. So as I said, there is a peacemaker, each one of us. A famous poet in India, Rabindranath Tagore, you must have heard his name. He has sung a song, said a song, which has been appreciated by Mahatma Gandhi as his inspiration. He said, Ekla chalore. Means even when nobody comes along with you, you walk alone. When you have a goal, you walk alone and things will fall in place. So I think that is something that we all have to keep in mind, that a peacemaker or a mediator will not make his or her presence felt very strong and impose themselves on both the parties, but stay more or less on the background and facilitate people to come together and resolve the conflict by themselves. Because your solution will not work for somebody. They have to find the solution. If it is their solution, they'll make sure it works. If it is your solution, they'll make sure it doesn't work. They want to just prove to you this solution doesn't work because it is your solution, not their solution. So there is a skill to make people come up with their own solution. This is essential. I think so. Make your voice heard, educate people, and educate the government. First of all, we shouldn't think that we are powerless, we can't do anything. Then we will be demotivated, we cannot do anything at all. So we should know that, you see, a simple journalist or a simple lawyer, an ordinary lawyer can make a big noise. And we are in such an age where human rights are really honored everywhere, and every government is scared about human rights violation. It's not that dictator type of era where the voice is never heard. Today, media is also sensitive. So let us not put all media, government, everybody in one basket and say they are all bad. Then we will be in a victim consciousness and helpless consciousness. We will be in rage and anger, and we will lose our power, and we will be desperate and frustrated. So we shouldn't fall into that victimization of ourselves. Rather, we should, in a calm collective mind, think the strategies, how to educate, how to make the changes, what next step to take. For this, we need to calm our mind down first. Either we feel, if you feel that you are a culprit, you always want to justify, you want to say what you did is right. Or if you are a victim, you feel the others are always hopeless and they were always against you. So get out of these two imbalances in the mind. For that you have to meditate. I'm coming to my point. When you meditate, when you calm, in your presence, even those other people who are not happy, then they come to your presence, they become calm. Thoughts are nothing but vibrations. And vibrations are affected by other vibrations. If the atmosphere is, we see the mob psychology. You heard about that mob psychology? Mob psychology is what? Just everybody's mind affected by a certain vibration, thought wave. Do you see what I'm saying? So, but when negative things can affect the mob, positive will also affect. This is the principle of Buddha. Honorable Buddha Bhikshu is sitting here. Lord Buddha said, in his congregation, 10,000 people would sit in silence. Anyone who would come and sit there, their mind becomes calm, quiet, peaceful. So meditation has that impact. Our positive vibration has that impact. So the person who is bringing the conflicting groups together is peaceful. In his very presence, they become peaceful without much effort. So our vibrations, our thoughts will influence others' thought and the environment as well. See, for example, if someone is angry, if they are upset in a room and you walk in and you also pick up that. How many of you have experienced this? Let me see. You are happy, you are comfortable, and you nothing wrong with you. And when the moment you arrived in an atmosphere when 2 or 3 people are upset or angry, you start feeling it in your body. Right? When you can feel anger, can't you feel peace? Is peace much weaker than anger? Not at all. So experiencing the deep peace within ourselves is what meditation. And I feel that if you are not a meditator, forget about you making peace. Because you are not in peace with yourself. How are you going to bring peace to anybody else? Am I correct, Bhikshuji? You will agree with me, I know. So in the Bhagavad Gita in India, the Lord Krishna is teaching Arjuna, telling him to meditate first, calm the mind first, and then you can fight. Even if you have to fight, don't fight with rage and anger, but fight with alertness, awareness. Then you will not violate any laws. Then you will not stray away from the righteousness of performing your duty. Just imagine if a policeman is biased, he can't bring justice. But if he's calm, collected, he just does his duty, he's bringing justice to people. Don't you think so? So any work we do, we need to have that inner strength. And that inner strength comes by calm mind, not agitated mind.